Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca. Here at Trucker Moo, we're reacting to...
Hello, V2 Resorts React to ShoeOnHead. Apparently, I forgot to get to this one last week.
So it was on the... Well, what were we doing last week? Weren't we busy?
We did Discord memes.
And that took up a good chunk of potato.
Yeah. Alright.
What can you do? But why do I need to take care of my kids? Because you brought them into this world.
Anyway, why do we pause it on when she looks like derp as hell?
Is that the face that I make when I go mooing off?
Yeah.
I saw a tweet. I feel like all my videos start out like that. The other day, I saw a tweet that said, "Woke One was crazy," attached to the infamous photo of Nancy Pelosi and a bunch of Democrat politicians kneeling in African costumes back.
Okay, that was,
Right at 2020 after George Floyd.
Oh, yeah. Is this less respectful and more, would you
Pandering.
say... I wouldn't even say pandering. I call this insulting.
Oh, no. No, it's pandering. They're rubbing the pander stone.
But they're also... I feel like it's also insulting because they're cosplaying the culture.
They shoved the pander stone up their ass. Or dried out cooch.
Oh, God.
She looks like a liberal Karen.
Uh-huh.
Back in 2020 to honor George Floyd. What a fever dream. There were many similar posts from people.
The ironic thing is, did they even know that George Floyd was even that level of, yeah,
I don't think they knew shit.
His culture. They didn't know what his culture was. That makes sense, right? I'm trying to...
Florida the fentanyl.
People talking about how crazy Woke 1 was, or Woke 1.0 as they call it. Leftists talking about what they did wrong during Woke 1.0, how they came off too strongly with things like abolish the police, and
that was
how they'll do
retarded.
things differently during Woke 2.0. Yeah. You'll get him next time, champ. And don't get me wrong, 2020 was crazy. At the time, I was a bit preoccupied trying my hardest to get Bernie Sanders and Tulsi Gabbard elected.
Regrets.
I don't want to talk about it. But yes, from what I remember...
It's okay. We all have our moments. You believe that they were good, and now you see them for what they are.
Yeah.
It happens. We all get fucking, what's the word,
Young and dumb.
Cucked, grifted it too?
Yeah.
2020 was crazy, but that was not Woke 1.0. Woke 1.0 started long ago. Long ago when being woke was called being an SJW. Back when Anita Sarkeesian was public enemy #1. And I identify as an attack helicopter.
Oh yeah, the attack helicopter.
She's the one that kind of led Gamergate back in the day.
Oh.
She's probably the reason why most video games now kind of suck.
Believe it or not, was a joke young people told, and not your 65-year-old uncle on Facebook. You see, Woke 1.0 was not George Floyd and COVID masks, no. This was Woke 1.0.
Learn what mansplaining.
Is it sad to say that I remember this and I don't feel like it was that old, and the fact that she says that was something young kids used to say and now your grandpa or something is saying it is making me feel like shit.
All turn into dust. Dust in the wind.
Just like my dad.
is, and then stop doing it.
Mansplaining. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Hello and welcome to the ShoeOnHead channel. I am your host, ShoeOnHead. You may also know me on Reddit as every e-girl combined into one insufferable millennial woman with fetal alcohol syndrome, or perhaps just...
My favorite is Kami Mommy. I wonder if she's gonna bring that one up.
Goddamn.
Asmongold on HRT. As I am filming this, it is the 12th anniversary of my first video on this channel. 12 years. 12 years a slave to the algorithm. So in this video, we are going to react to that video as well as a few other old videos of mine. We're gonna see how well or how terrible everything has aged, because let's be real, a lot of this shit aged like milk. Wait, why is the arrow pointing this way? What the f- We're going to talk about Woke 1.0, the ancient lore of me and my channel, how the Overton window has shifted so far since then, how stupid everything
You know what the sad part is?
What?
Because I was so distracted trying to figure out why my keyboard wasn't pausing, I lost what I was going to say.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
No, I didn't. You fucked me over.
Shoe rocks.
Looks back then in comparison to things happening today. I feel like every morning we wake up and we are living through yet another historical event. The news moves so fast. There's pressure to react instantly, to pick a side, to condemn, to
You
support.
pointing shit at
but the
me,
reality
Shoopy.
is, when a story first breaks, we're not seeing the full picture. And that's why for years now I have been using today's sponsor, Ground News. So let's quickly give them a shout out before we get into this video. Plus the political both sides. Can affect the continue to battle this are like Iran outlet covered 4 strong here, but my covered by one the Iran war is covered the media Trump Omar sister percent of have covered this stall out in the Nobel avoid echo 2% off their Vantage plan, which is the plan I use to access all their amazing features. To get the 40% off discount, go to ground.news/shoe or use the QR code on screen right here, or click the link in the video description down below to subscribe to their Vantage plan today. Big thank you to Ground News for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer, as always, for not skipping the ad. And now—
No. I skipped your talking of the ad, but I showed your little queuing and all that stuff. Okay? So we both get what we want. So let's get on to the video.
Now, back to the video.
Stop pointing at me.
One of the most funny and, like, endearing things that have been happening lately is people will discover my channel and then they'll make
I remember what I was going to say. Age like age like milk.
Yeah.
Booby milk.
Reaction videos to my videos, and they'll title them things like ShoeOnHead is done with the left. ShoeOnHead is finally waking up. And it's like, I've been woken up. Do not cite the anti-woke magic to me, Nuxtaku. I was there before your girl was commie mommy. For better or worse, I was one of the—
Hey, she said the thing!
Oh, fuck. Give it.
Why are you pointing? Ah, fuck, I'm giving a several 1K multiplier to based on material status.
Booba rules.
Booba rules. And then you got the old booba milk. Drink the milk fast before the milk goes bad.
founding fathers of anti-woke content on the internet. I saw this one tweet that was like, the idea there was a woke one is the most jarring to America's moment I've ever had. Really, bitch? I mean, like, I get it. I would pretend it never happened too. It was very embarrassing, but really, bitch? I was there when Bernie Sanders was talking about unions and has microphones snatched by Black Lives Matter. That was basically the birth of my entire political world.
Yeah, that was retarded. Those bitches should have been like the police just carried off in handcuffs. Because that was kind of an assault.
And
to
that was someone
political—
who's on your side.
Yeah. That was.
See, what the problem is, a lot of these people have narcissism to the nth degree, and also a lot of people on the right too, also, but
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
he was there talking about unions. I'm pretty sure he was on your side. Oh my god, these people are, like I said, narcissism.
They're like, we're not going to have this old white fuddy-duddy speaking for us. Kind of bullshit there.
View. You can't pretend that shit never happened. I was there when a grown-ass scientist was harassed and brought to tears for daring to wear a shirt with, like, cartoon pinup girls on.
What?
I mean, on the one hand, why would you wear a shirt like this for, what, was he doing, like, a conference thing or something, or?
What?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's as bad as an Ali Gao shirt, but still.
On it. We need Nuremberg trials for all the 2010s. You should legally be forced to wear some kind of patch on you in public to identify you as a woke 1.0 freak. When I saw that—
Unless he was being harassed for just wearing that shirt.
They wear the patch. It's called a mask and blue hair and a nose ring.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do have
You don't need to ask them. They do it for you.
You just must look at the signs. The signs. Of course, the ones that don't have the signs are the ones that are super scary, right?
Eh.
that tweet, I literally had to stop writing my other video to make this one because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let these people rewrite history. We're not gonna let you write the history books, okay? Who do you think you are? Ghislaine Maxwell's father? So I'm going to be talking about 4 different videos here. Oppression Olympics, Social Justice League vs. Gamers, Average is Beautiful, and Questions for Men Answered by Women. I'm not going to be showing the full videos because this video would be 4 hours long.
Yeah,
so if you want
for
to watch
that.
the full videos, the links will be in the description. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. So Oppression Olympics was my first cultural, political video.
Well, come on, get that t-shirt. Asking for a friend. Now, the t-shirt the guy was wearing, or said I Gao t-shirt that Nesca was talking about.
Probably sure he was wearing. What was it, the one video we saw on Education Guy was walking around all day with a Hawaiian shirt? He realized, looked at it later, it was all ass and tits.
Oh, yeah!
You couldn't tell from far away.
That's hilarious.
Video uploaded July of 2014. 12 years ago. How old were you guys 12 years ago? I am like
2014? I was 24.
Had hope. You had hope. I had hope. That's when I went into...
We were in the middle of starting our relationship.
2014, we were at our first apartment.
We met at the age of 23.
We met at 23.
And like wasn't it like towards the middle?
We met in March of 23.
Okay, so
2013.
Yeah, I know, right?
Me doing it.
Yeah, see, I told you it's confusing.
2014 is when we moved in together at that first apartment in January, and then
Is that when you first got your truck, or was it 15? You got the truck?
No, I got the truck in 14. But what it was July. That's when I started doing the truck driving. Like when I was doing the.
When you first became a truck driver.
Yeah, that's when
that you upgraded from the dock working.
Yeah.
60 years old in internet years, like 204 years old in e-girl years. If you have been here, if you have been with me for that long, you deserve like some kind of reparations or something. Like, you have seen some Alright, I am about to watch it. I am so scared. I haven't watched
69, 420 years old.
this in years.
Hey there, pretty lady. Do you wear heels? Do you wear makeup? Do you want to go on a diet and get thin? Don't do it.
To be fair, ShoeOnHead, you didn't have all the setup that you have now. You were still
This
learning.
is so early YouTube. This is so old YouTube.
I could go cringe face looking back on some of our old shit, especially when we were flesh tubers instead of VTubers. And then how long it took for you to even exist as a VTuber, and you were just a voice in the void.
Yeah.
Any of those things. Hey, I'm a
Flashback.
feminist. That's right,
Story
a feminist
time,
in
girl.
2014 America.
Can my voice even do that anymore?
Aw.
2014 America! Oh. I can. Okay, never mind. Pretend I didn't do that. Alright, let's go.
What does that mean? That means I want you to stoop down to my level. And that means don't go on a diet, don't wear heels, don't do makeup, don't do your hair, don't try to look pretty. I get catcalls all the time and I hate it. I just love vlogging about it though, and I love blogging about it on my Tumblr. And shaving? Forget shaving.
Tumblr's even... What the fuck that is possible? Is Tumblr even still a thing anymore?
I don't know.
Don't shave! This video game character is dressed too sexily. I don't
My question is, what did she use to stick in her armpit for that hair? That's my question.
like it. Change it. I'm dressed too sexily and you don't like it? Stop oppressing me! Did you guys know that rape is bad? Rape is bad! Does anybody know this? Rape is bad. And if you're not a feminist, you're pro-rape.
It's not that old. It's gone.
Oh good, it's over.
that-
Oh fuck, she's back!
Feminism in 2014 America is completely pointless. It's just a label that people are putting on themselves to feel special because
Why do I sound so cute? It's just a label people are putting on themselves like, aw, someone protect her,
Shoot,
she
you weren't-
doesn't know how bad
society
it's
had-
gonna
sorry.
get!
Society hadn't beaten you down yet. We all had hopes back then.
She was probably okay. I can probably answer her why she was like that. She was probably nervous, especially if this was maybe like one of her first videos or anything.
Yeah.
I definitely I know like definitely back in some of my older stuff, my voice is a lot more high pitched. Not because I'm trying to put on a persona or anything. It's more of just me being nervous, and that's how I talk when I'm nervous. Is I start getting high pitch.
It's the Special Snowflake Oppression Olympics. Everyone is in this big race to be the most progressive and the most open-minded and the most oppressed. It is the strangest thing I have ever seen, and it's like infesting like the internet.
So wait a minute, did this all start taking place in 2014?
We weren't paying attention to it back then.
Of course we weren't, because we had better things to do. We were starting our life together. We were enjoying things. We went to so many anime conventions together.
I thought we still go to a lot now.
I know we still go to a lot now. I'm just saying, I just go from all the conventions and stuff and just living life, having fun. Didn't do much in the way of internet. Sitting there watching Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
That's all we watched back then, too.
I know.
And it's starting to seep out into the real world. And like I really don't like it.
So a little lore behind this video before we continue. First of all, Obama was president. Okay, this was before the Trump era. In fact, this was like months before Gamergate even popped off. This is ancient. Some of you don't even remember a time before Trump. Like, Trump is your normal. You don't remember what the political and cultural landscape was like before Trump. That is...
Is it weird to say... Because I was invested in politics back then, because I watched a lot of Glenn Beck back in the day, and I listened to Andy Wilkow, and like, I kind of saw this shit coming before Trump. I feel like when Trump came up, it wasn't so much... the people who crash out, they'd never been told no in their life, and for the first time in their life, they had someone that opposed everything they stand for, and it just caused people to lose their fucking minds.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like this shit was around long before Trump. It's just...
Well, yeah.
Trump was the gasoline on the fire.
Well, yeah, that made people want to be more... They were like, oh, he's too far right, let's get him, kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well... Okay, interesting. Okay, so you were into politics during the time we were together and stuff?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, you never talked politics to me back in those days.
I listened to a lot on the radio, but I never, I just...
Yeah, you never try to, push me into anything. I actually started coming upon this on my own.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I just feel like... Yeah, I kind of saw the shit coming, but it's like, okay, well... They had Obama in, and, I guess that kept them at peace, and then they wanted the next woman president, and when Trump opposed everything they stood for, and he got elected, that's when people lost their fucking minds. That's when the shit exploded.
Yep. So glad to. Well, how fucked would we have been if Hillary Clinton was president?
She wasn't president during COVID. Think about that. Let that sink in.
Maybe COVID wouldn't have happened then if she was president. Or COVID would have been 1,000 times worse. Ooh, ideas.
It's like crazy to me. Anyway, at this time I was 23, 24, working at a makeup counter in the mall, and I noticed all the people around me were changing. Their personalities were shifting. They were becoming very unfunny and offended at everything. Yeah. It was very weird. One example that sticks out in my mind for some reason was...
Did Trucker Wowman fall in the cursed springs of Jisenkyo like grandma?
Heh?
Yeah.
Heck.
Of course. Well, thank you for that $1.44 tip on Stream Elements. But
what the fuck did the bot even say? What the hell was that? Hold on. Can we bring that? I can't fucking see shit.
If I could bring it, maybe widen it out a little bit. Give me a second.
I could just smush my face over to that. I want to see what that said, because I was like, wait, what? Okay. Did Trucker Woman fall in the cursed spring of
Rumble one.
from Thank you. Hey, shampoo.
Oh yeah, they're making the next season of that.
Oh, fun. I lost my keyboard. My keyboard gone. Shit, it went in the couch.
Anyway, getting back to this.
Thank you, shampoo. Don't try stealing my trucker woman now.
My friend
try
screamed in
fighting
my
her.
other friend's ear. My friend was like, you're gonna make me go deaf. And then my other friend was like, that's not funny. My brother's half deaf. I don't know why that one sticks out, but like, that was a pivotal moment where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Also, we later found out that her brother was in fact not half deaf, but anyway, the only thing I traced it back to was they all—
Actually, that's a good origin story for you, because I don't know why you wanted a female model.
Anyway.
used the same website.
This video is mostly about...
No, God!
So, damn it, now I'm in this whole thing now. Now my brain's just focused on this now. Yes, Trucker Man fell into the drowned coyote woman. Drowned coyote woman spring. Drowned furry coyote woman spring.
Oh, God, please, no! No! No!
Oh, God.
No!
Oh, that bit.
Oh, yeah.
My God, is that Big Red? Oh my God, just blast from the
That's
past
old
with his
internet.
face here. This woman should get some kind of like compensation for being on so many YouTubers' thumbnails. She was the face of the triggered feminist SJW for years.
Number one, shut the f*** up.
I feel like
It was the slow evolution into what we have now. Okay. Because if you look at her, she's missing the nose ring. Her glasses are normal. The only thing she has right now is the colored hair.
You know, I think when they said this on Sasquatch, and they said that, I've heard Kirsha say this, people laughed at people like this, but while we were laughing at them, they were trying to get power, and they got power.
Because we ignored the signs. We just considered them to be, they're just...
Yeah, no, it's crazy. No one will vote. Let's just laugh at them, and while they are doing the shit they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. So they're secretly evil geniuses?
In a way, yeah.
Ooh.
For a second. Now, if you would shut the f*** up for the 50th millionth time.
And then it was this other person. Where are these people now?
You know what's sad? I feel like they took the colored hair from us anime lovers.
Yeah.
Because I colored my hair quite a bit because I thought it was cool and fun and junk like that. Why did they have to start coloring their hair too? They just stole that from us. They stole that from the anime community. They can keep the fucking goofy-ass glasses they get later on, as well as the nose rings.
She looks like trans Beavis and Butt. Look like trans Beavis. She is trans Beavis. Oh no, it's Butthead. Sorry, Butthead. Trans Butthead.
No. It's... Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, Butthead. Butthead's the one that has that mouth that's like...
Nowadays, I wonder what they're up to.
Tumblr is the reason there is just this
on the
outbreak
wall,
and
so to
infestation
say.
of
Yeah.
SJWs, ruining my internets and ruining my real life and just sucking.
But they did steal the nose ring from, like, punks.
Oh yeah.
So they stole that from that culture. They're just pick and choosing random cultures to screw over. The dyed hair was ours.
When I was a kid, I was punk.
When I was a kid, it was the punks with the colored hair. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I guess punks had colored hair too. They were also the ones with the nose rings also. Oh, so they're like, who had the big goofy glasses? That could be
the sense of humor out of so many people I know.
Tumblr was
never
very popular
existed.
back then.
Yeah.
But there was like some dark evil energy coming from it, and I sensed it. And at the time, that is where I thought all this woke SJW shit was coming from. Little did I know, like a lot of these people on Tumblr were college.
So was Tumblr the original Blue Sky?
Yeah, then when Tumblr banned porn, all these people came over to Twitter, and that's what made Twitter shit for like half a decade till Elon Musk bought it.
Oof. No idea. Nerds! Nerds had the big weird
Steve
glasses. What's a move? Okay, yeah. They added the detailing and stuff. It was like
Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
You seen that guy now? Like, he got ripped. He got buff and ripped.
Oh my god, is he literally the poster child for, hey, you don't be afraid to date a nerd when they grow up?
Yeah, I saw he was
I'm
like,
looking that up now. I'm curious. Okay, go ahead.
Kids. All this like rape culture, white supremacist bullshit was coming from the college classroom. And at the time I didn't know. I was just a humble makeup salesman. So I was really confused and I felt like I was going crazy. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to boot up the ShoeOnHead channel. I'm gonna vent and make a video. Nobody's gonna fucking see it. I don't care. As far as I knew, there was no other videos online talking about this subject. So I just filmed it, edited it, uploaded it, and left. Like, I didn't check the comment section and I didn't even know that Thunderfoot, a YouTuber, shared my video, and that's how it originally blew up. And from there, I found out, oh, there's more people.
Damn. Yeah, Steve Urkel aged like wine.
yeah, he hit the gym. He took his money and went to gym.
Meow. Good for
Who
him.
agree with me. I found like Sargon of Akkad and like the honey badgers. It was crazy to feel like, oh, I'm not going insane. Things are changing.
They're all in this big competition to see who could be the most progressive and the most tolerant, at the same time being the most annoying and the most intolerant people that I've ever met in my life. It is just a big, it's the oppression Olympics. Labeling yourself as a feminist, stop it. It is not a movement anymore. You do not need it. Nobody needs it. You have every single right that every guy has.
But it's narcissism. These people don't want equality. They want to be treated special under the guise of equality.
Yepper deppers.
Now, like most feminists on the internet, just hate men.
Now, if you can believe it, and this might be hard to believe while watching this video, this was transgressive back in the day. This was like crazy to hear online back then. Especially coming from a woman. We're saying things like, oh, feminism is doo-doo, and like obvious ass shit, like people have a victim complex these days. That was like sacrilegious. And now it's like nothing. Now it's like wallpaper. Everyone thinks that. Every day there's like a new racist e-girl popping up and saying the N-word and then falling off a week later. Like if this video came out today, it would get like no views because it's the most basic shit ever. This video almost got me fired from my job, you know? Like they found out where I worked, they called my boss, they were like, she hates women, like all this stuff. When it first—
Why is it a big deal for a woman to hate other women? Wait. Why does it matter if... Yeah, you can sit there and bitch like, oh, what's wrong with self? You are ones of the womans, so just Uncle Ruckus?
blew up, most of the comments were negative. It was just a bunch of angry women being like, you're a handmaiden of the patriarchy. Like, this was before the term pick-me existed. Handmaiden of the patriarchy. That goes kind of hard. Can we bring that back? Okay, so that was the first video. Let's watch another one, shall we? This is called Social Justice League vs. Gamers.
You may or may not have noticed, I've been fully immersed in this whole Gamergate thing since it started like 2 months ago.
Gamergate was 2 months ago? Oh my
To that video.
god. For those of you who don't know what Gamergate was,
Big glasses.
you know what, don't worry about it, it's not important.
Some
Some woman alleged—
It is a rabbit hole to go down, but the thing that kicked it off was this like woke, like, and I'm probably getting details wrong, and I'm pretty sure I'll get corrected, but like one of these woke journalists were sleeping around with a bunch of guys to get them to change video games. One of them got the nickname Five Guys. It literally, we would have to find a video to go, because it is like a rabbit hole to go down.
Feminism only exists as long as men allow it. Women's versus women's yupper deppers was there for woke 1.1. Oh no.
slept with someone, and now the Strait of Hormuz is closed. Things happened in between that, but that's basically the gist of it. Editing Shoe here. I decided to actually put in a brief explanation because genuinely a lot of you might not know. Gamergate kicked off when game devs and game journalists were accused of sleeping with each other for better game reviews. A bunch of journalists then coordinated anti-gamer hit pieces, all coming out around the exact same day.
Oh, so basically the women who were the journalists fucked around with the game doody-doos to... Hold on, let me finish my thought. To get the game doody-doos to say bad things about the game and stuff that they could write down.
Say bad thing about the gamers.
The gamers.
Which is always a great strategy. Piss off the people who buy your product.
Because they had pussy, though. Everyone would do anything for pussy and tits.
Think how good games were back. That's why I'm worried about. No reason I'm worried about GTA 6. Because GTA 5 was made before all this shit happened. GTA 6 has been in development since GTA 5 during this whole thing. I'm waiting till it comes out and what people say about it.
Yeah, don't touch. Is it going to end up being like, what was that one game that was similar to Grand Theft Auto that they fucked up really royally?
Saint Rose.
Saint Rose, yes. They don't even have the dildo sword anymore.
They took that out.
Yeah.
Well, Saint Rose was a parody of GTA 5 of GTA. And I guess they. I would kind of disagree there.
Look, to where? Social and mobile were in it, I think. Huh?
Manicure.
Don't know who that is.
Is that one guy we listened to, Kirsha likes, the guy with the hat? You know, I was listening to him. He has that live stream. He goes over locales. Yeah, Medicare was part of that too.
Huh.
But, yeah, that's the other thing I'm worried.
No dildo sword? Yes.
Same.
I love the Saint Rose too. Really? Was that the one they moved though?
Long ass time.
Ew.
No.
GTA 6 has been in development for a long ass time. Yelpers.
They said they're supposed to have gay pride parades in there, and I'm wondering, someone not on Twitch. I'm wondering if someone's going to do this. Get a truck to a truck of peace.
I mean, they're gonna... If you're gonna...
Someone's going to do that on Twitch and get permabanned, I'm telling you. There was a guy that got banned when, what was it, Red Dead 2? He's one of the early feminists. He put a lasso around her, dragged her all the way to the swamp, threw her to an alligator. He got permabanned off of Twitch for that.
But...
Anyway, getting back to it.
Saying things like gamers are dead and focusing on how sexist and white and male gaming spaces were. It was a mess that went on for like 3 years, arguably longer, and many people cite it as one of the first major culture wars online. People went to the UN to talk.
These people who started this shit went to the UN to complain about gaming, and that was recent. Yeah.
We can't have good things anymore.
This is why
why do people... You know what these people are? These people are like the hardcore fucking women that Nesca doesn't like, that she grew up with, the fucking preppy bitches type that sit there and they're just wanting to ruin things for men and for women who enjoy these things too because they're assholes.
Talk about sexism in gaming. There was even a Law and Order episode about evil sexist gamers.
These guys, they just can't stand women in games. What did they do to you? They leveled up.
Also, Logan Paul was in that episode for some reason. It was a weird time. Anyway.
Being good friends of mine.
What the fuck was that show?
Law and Order. Law and Order's another show that's been going on way too fucking long. Yeah, your face says it all.
I'm confused and annoyed and just... Yeah.
Shit. It's all shit.
Get labeled as misogynist, sexist, racist, only for enjoying video games and seeing through this very obvious agenda pushing 100%.
Yeah, I know, huh?
No.
Right.
I honestly...
It was a stupid episode. Yeah, it looked like stupid.
That's why Stellar Blade got so much shit when it came out.
Because sexy they got the fucking thing that they wanted. The woman was the main protagonist of that game.
But she was too sexy. She didn't look like the...
She had to look like the fucking the wife of...
That's one of the theories of why they killed off Scooter in the Tales of the Borderlands, so they can make milk.
So they could make his sister look good.
Yeah.
And his sister is trash.
Because remember if you played 2, and 2 came out in 2012. She was kind of a joke. It was a joke like, oh, her mom is like super hot, so she's like super fat and ugly. And they try to gas her up in 3.
And they were using Tales of the Borderlands with Scooter.
Yeah.
To try to gas her up too.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves Scooter.
Everybody loves Scooter. The dumbest thing they ever did was kill him off. Anyway.
Catch a ride.
Could not imagine being so deluded that you actually make yourself believe that all gamers are white, cis males who are worse than ISIS. I'm not even mad, I'm actually, like, impressed that these people have the ability. They're, like, champions of mental...
You know what? No. I like how they're playing race card for this because they don't know how to make it work out for them. What this is it's not white cis males that are playing games. I mean, I guess at the time it was like a hardcore majority, so they were using that as their defense. But what it is they just don't like anyone in general playing video games because it's something they don't like, because it's something they don't agree with. That's what the actual issue is here. It has nothing to do with race, gender, and all that stuff, but they're just using that. Because if they just say, oh, I hate so-and-so for this and this, so just kind of trying to make a whole group, you know? And it's easy for them to pick on the white cis males.
Gymnastics of the Oppression Olympics.
SJW logic and facts. Oh my god.
Coming in like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, this character doesn't look like me, she's not frumpy and below average, it makes me insecure, change it, change this, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't even play that, but I don't like it. There could be a fucking black, Mexican, Chinese, demisexual, lesbian, feminist, otherkin in a wheelchair with no legs and shit, and these crybabies would still not be.
Yeah. And wow, there's a mage that's in a wheelchair that could have just healed his legs if you look the lore of WoW.
So he chose to be crippled.
Yeah. Asmund crashed out on like, he's a high mage. He has healing magic.
He's too lazy to heal himself.
Look how ugly Kratos kind of got dad bod going on, and then I guess they're making his wife the main character in the next one. Look how ugly she looks. Hell, fucking Witcher 4, they were destroying the lore of the books to make one of the female characters of Witcher, which...
And then in Borderlands 3, with fucking Ava. If you notice, all the main leaders are all women. So, I'm not going to go too much, I don't want to spoil for Sheepy, but... It's moo.
Be happy.
Oh my god, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They still do this shit. They still invade nerdy male spaces and force them to cater to them. They're still purposely making female characters like ugly and frumpy. You still can't pander to them because they'll never be happy.
Take a look at this.
It's a frightening and disgusting trend in the world.
Because it's not that they want to, it's not that they want the self-insert. It's more of, they just want video games in general to die because it's something they don't like. Okay, it's the reverse of Nesca. Nesca despises sports. Okay? Like, I don't like football, I don't like baseball, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, these shouldn't exist and go out of my way to try to destroy them somehow. I'm just going to ignore them. It's like, okay, you do you, that's cool, but I don't care for that stuff. It's not me.
Unless it's the WNBA. You know the new thing is that one of the former NBA player, he's
Uh-huh.
actually going to try out next year because there's no, he can just identify as a woman, he can get in, and he's 6'10".
Yeah, that ain't a clear disadvantage to the fucking.
Well, some rich guy said, "Hey, if I'm going to start a WNBA, I'm going to hire all trans women."
There you go. Okay, make it. Okay, so instead of WNBA, it'd be the TWNBA. There you go. That's how you fix that.
Online gaming, hackers rewriting code.
You know, I would actually be interested in watching that.
He goes a dunk and her dick hits like in the face.
She's got a penis. She's got a penis.
Simulate sexual assault.
Sam Meg, stop playing online over a year.
It's not even so much what they don't understand, it's just what they choose that they don't like.
Oh, is she gonna bitch about because people are simulating like sexual assault in video games? I mean, people crash out in GTA, what was it, San Andreas, or one of the older ones where you can get a hooker.
You want to let him in because the WNBA is not a political pawn. Still, it's not even about politics, it's about the fucking fairness of the game.
Ago because of what she calls a misogynistic mentality that already exists in the world of gaming.
Oh,
that
scene.
Wait, what was that scene?
That was the scene in GTA 5 where you had to go get paparazzi. You were a paparazzi. You were going to these like child stars that were having they were adults.
Okay.
Former child stars.
Okay.
And they were literally having sex. And I remember playing it and you see the video where she actually looks up and realizes she's on camera. And then they chase you down.
Graphics are so good, this attack is eerily realistic.
Yeah, that's definitely realistic.
I've been doing it wrong. God damn.
These people couldn't handle getting teabagged in Halo.
Nah.
Control.
I forgot all about the traffic cone. My dad literally stole that traffic cone off the street from me. I was like, Dad, I need a traffic cone for this video I'm doing. He took it off the street and he's like, here you go. He didn't even ask what it was for. I was just like, thanks. Yeah. It's good to have a supportive father in your life. So this one is called Average is Beautiful.
Race together? Wow, how progressive.
God, her
oh my God,
audio
Race Together. I forgot all about this. In 2014, Starbucks did this thing called Race Together, where I shit you not, they made baristas write #Race Together on the cups to encourage discussion about race relations with customers.
Oh yeah.
How does writing down a phrase supposed to chalk up a conversation?
Why the fuck is this on my cup?
Good point.
And why the fuck do I care? I just want coffee.
I want a co.
Let's get rid of race relation tension by just making awkward conversation about race at Starbucks. Why?
They were forcing 18-year-old kids to have awkward-ass discussions with strangers about race. Yeah, can I get a tall cappuccino? Ah, yes, hello. I see you are a person of color. What the f*** were they smoking back then?
I just imagine some black lady, on her way to work, walks into Starbucks, oh, can I have a latte, please? And the barista just I see you are a woman of color.
Oh my god. I made the same fucking joke. I didn't even remember. I did it again. Wow, it's almost like we have the same brain or something.
This is social justice.
Well, of course you have the same brain as your younger self. You just have a more older version of said brain. Let's see, especially since they are 70% subsidized by the NBA. Oh, yeah, talking about having them. But yeah, I like the idea of just having a TWNBA, just all trans women. That would actually be kind of interesting.
You can invade video games all you want, you can do whatever you want to comics, but don't touch my Disney. I will send the hounds on you.
Oh god.
We didn't know how bad it was going to get for Disney.
Gosh, Disney, oof.
Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
Nobody tell past
Weird.
me.
Weird. This one is called internalized misogyny.
If you're a woman capable of individual thought, you've probably had the term internalized misogyny thrown at you a few times. So, what is it exactly?
Actually, that is a good question. What does that exactly mean?
I don't know.
Internalized misogyny.
I don't know anymore.
Wait.
I just want to play video games and work on my car on the weekends.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna have a theory real fast, and ShoeOnHead's gonna tell me if this is right in a second here, because I've never heard of this before. Are they saying the internalized misogyny is something that they're throwing at women like me who do not play into their gender conformity bullshit and isn't a girly girl? And so I'm internalizing the misogyny.
Okay. 20-year-old Shoe was cute girl.
Not gonna lie, 20-year-old Shoe was a cute girl, but 30-year-old Shoe was a hot mummy.
At the end. There are so many stupid feminist rebuttals, but I think internalized misogyny has to be like my top favorite. Right after she's doing it for male attention and she'll learn when she's older. She'll learn when she's older, as if one day it's just gonna be like,
Happy birthday to you.
Holy shit! Manspreading is an issue!
I am literally older now.
Okay, so yeah, that I was correct in guessing what that meant. That was attacking me and my beliefs and how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm an internalized misogynist. Deep down in the core of my vajangin beats the heart of a testicle.
Now than I was meant to be in that skit about the future. And I did not, in fact, learn when I got older. I got worse.
these people have an excuse and a buzzword for everything. Racist, sexist, MRA, right-wing, conservative, privileged.
Oh my god.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has fucking changed.
Spread man balls. Deep in the heart of my vagina.
MRA. I forgot about MRAs. Oh my god. MRAs were men's rights activists. And before people were getting called like incel online for criticizing women or supporting men, they were being called MRA. Yes, it was considered a insult back then to care about men's rights. This was before the modern red pill. This was before Andrew Tate, Clavicular, Fresh and Fit. We had like...
So this is just the evolution. Okay, remember back in the day there was that one random video of the evolution of dance? I feel like I'm watching that, but this is the evolution of insanity.
You know, the sad thing is, we look back 10 years ago. This was not even a decade ago. People have lived their whole lives. Like, I don't even want to know what the next 10 years are going to look like.
Roosh V?
For the longest time, I wanted to do a post on how to approach girls that are ordering and drinking.
Is that Moist? Is that Charlie?
I don't think so.
So what I did is I went to the toy store and I bought some dolls. These two are the
it doesn't sound like
girls
Charlie.
who you want to have sex with.
That was our Andrew Tate back then.
MRA, right-wing, conservative, privileged. They do this to move the goalposts, so then you're like, oh wait, I'm not an MRA. This is why I'm not an MRA.
That's why you don't play the game. Like, I didn't know this at the time.
Also, the only thing that also has changed is the spread. But of course, that also benefits us too, because we also have the spread of truth. So it's kind of a win-win in a sense. Maybe win-lose, lose-win. Because okay, wait. On the one hand, they're growing more, but on the other hand, we got the stuff where it's like, oh, use your brain, and sometimes we can get through to them, and they'll be all like, oh shit, you're right. This is stupid and retarded. I should change.
SJRs, as Amberly calls them.
SJRs.
I was naive and stupid, but you don't fight back. You don't go like, oh no, I'm not right wing. I voted for Bernie. I have a gay friend. Like, no. Shut up. No. You just have to
Stupider.
go, okay, and. Even if you're not, because literally all they have is the ists and the isms. Defending yourself from their thought-terminating buzzwords is just, it's useless. It's a waste of time. I wish I knew that back then. So this is my most viewed video ever. 10 million views. Demonetized.
Damn.
Haven't seen a single cent from that video. Awesome. Anyway.
So we all know BuzzFeed is the internet equivalent of ass cancer.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Macy's.
Oh my god. So why did you pause it on that? Look at her face.
Hold on. I'll pull this off.
You can't with your model. I just looked up for a second.
Am I doing it?
Now your model. Anyway.
I know this. I'm pretty sure the website is a government experiment created to test my patience.
Is that a Mr. Meeksy shirt?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. Back when Rick and Morty was funny.
They're known for hits like, let's get fat women to do poses only fit gymnasts can do. Being a woman is hard because compliments, and damage control the video. So without further ado, I present to you 36 questions feminists have. It is the internet equivalent of ass cancer. We know this, and I'm pretty sure the website is a government experiment created to test my patience.
Is that a Mr. Meeksy shirt? Oh my god, dude. Back when Rick and Morty was funny.
They're not.
To be fair, the latest season of Rick and Morty was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Those few the sources of independent associates that literally no one misses. Yeah.
Known for hits like, let's get fat women to do poses only fit gymnasts can do. Being a woman is hard because compliments, and damage control the video.
I am a feminist. I'm a feminist, but I'm not.
What?
Oh, I also wanted to look at that other one. Not you.
Can do. Being a woman.
People give you unwanted.
You can't even be nice to these people.
It's like, oh, your hair looks nice. You're such a racist pig.
It's hard because compliments, and damage control the video. So without further ado, I present to you 36 questions feminists have for men.
They were just pumping out videos
can we actually
like this constantly. Every week, another man.
Part of me wants to go through those 36 questions because I'm curious. Damn it. I doubt she's gonna. I hope she goes through at least a couple of them.
Mass-produced, corpo-slop, anti-man, anti-white video.
So when you see the word white, what comes to mind?
Privilege.
When I see the word white, I think of a fucking color. Actually, isn't white the collection of like? Okay, wait. Is it black or white that is all the colors? Like
white's all the colors, black's devoid of colors.
There we go. That's what I think. I think of the colors. I think of colors. I think of Trucker Man's top right now. The fact that you say this kind of makes me think you're the one who's racist here. Okay, black absorbs. Okay, white reflects. Okay. So wait. White is the absence of all colors. Okay, white. Black. Black absorbs all the colors. White reflects all the colors. So you got your white void, and then you got the black void. So wait. Okay, so wouldn't technically the void be white then, if it reflects all the colors? Of course, but then again, because, okay, like black holes, so they absorb all the colors.
Alright, let's move on.
Thanks.
I think power.
We can never let this happen again. I don't care if Trump blows up.
Hey, she said it right there.
What?
White power.
World, okay? They can make Israel a 51st state as long as I never have to hear.
Hey, fellow white guys.
Ever again.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
How does it feel to be the same sex as someone I personally politically disagree?
Why does? So this dumb bitch is sitting there being all like, oh, because Donald Trump is a male. All males are inherently evil. We're going with that, right? Okay. Can we name some... Can we name some, I know. All the, male inventors of the world. Let's see, who invented, like, computers, lights, just all the shit that we use nowadays? Those were primarily men, weren't they? So, yeah. You bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. If it wasn't for men, you wouldn't have half of the pleasures that you have nowadays. Hey, you know who else drank water? Hitler! Oh no! Guess what? You drank water.
What?
You're just
The
as
man-
bad as him.
Asthma's okay, and he never drinks water.
Is literally Satan to these people. Like, they could have said Hitler. And they basically meant Hitler. Trump is their Hitler. It's very trendy to hate Trump right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty left-leaning, but I've been called a Trump supporter like 6 times in the past few months.
6 times?
Just because she did not outright denounce Trump.
She looked at that comment and you can see that pain in her eyes when she's realizing.
Men jobs, not woman jobs.
I can see the pain in her eyes.
You know who else ate
6
food?
times?
Hitler.
Oh, you poor baby! Try 6,000! At the time, the anti-woke, anti-SJW genre...
You know who else was a human being? Who else was a human being, honey?
Everybody else.
No, come on.
Hitler.
There you go. Continue the train of the joke.
Was mostly full of liberals. It was mostly liberals criticizing, all of this stuff, all of this woke behavior. We all saw this as not real liberalism. This isn't the real left. The real left cares about, like, real equality and workers' rights and blah, 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 blah. We wanted to call our side out. Obviously, that didn't work.
Facial hair?
But we tried.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
Men...
Because I have nuts and I need to breathe.
Dude, I like to sit with my legs wide open.
Air out that fish.
Air out my fish. It's just fucking comfortable, okay? Even though currently right now I'm sitting cross-legged, but whatever.
Have balls?
Okay. Even though it's cross-legged, my crotch is still hanging out.
My god, manspreading. One of the top issues people would talk about
acorns need
nonstop
to
back
breathe.
then was men sitting with their legs slightly open on public transportation. It was seen as some like
this is why I drive
patriarchal
a
like
car.
statement of power
Dude,
or something.
I feel like I sit like that when we go like on a streetcar or something. I sit with my legs open.
Yeah.
So, who fucking cares? I don't like sitting with my legs like squished together. I like to just kind of relax.
Breathe nuts.
Like every week we had to hear about manspreading.
Manspreading is when a man spreads his physical body
True.
to take up as much
Yeah, okay. Why you guys gotta sit with your legs open? Why you gotta be so fat? Why you gotta take up 2 seats with your fat ass? Huh? There you go.
as humanly possible.
What happened to all these little pet issues they were all upset about? I guess like people can't afford houses
COVID.
now, right? They can't find jobs. I don't think they have energy to talk about the f***ing pink tax or manspreading or whatever.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Wow, this chocolate bar sure is...
How many bags do women buy? Oh yeah, true, yeah. Them and their clothing. Yeah, if they're going like shopping and shit, how much shit do they have to carry? For Nesca, it would be how many bags of fucking figgies and plush do I need to have?
is good. But you know what would make it better? Wow! Another chocolate bar! 2 of a thing I like! Together!
Wait. Was the question, why are men so obsessed with lesbians?
Yeah.
Why are women so obsessed with gays?
It's
That's a thing. The yowie.
People still come to my channel to this day and leave comments on my videos like, "Are you the chocolate bar girl?" My legacy.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
The wage...
You do not deserve to be paid less. It's just you do jobs that pay less than men's jobs because men also do more and then they work more hours and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I feel like this argument always gets disingenuous because you're comparing apples to oranges.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm a line haul truck driver. I have 3 women that work in my industry, that work at my terminal that I know of. 3 or 4 more roughly out of the 180 drivers we got. And it's long. If what I do is long, grueling hours. A lot of people can't. A lot of men can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So here's a good example. We compare a teacher job. Compare that to a truck driving job. Who do you think deserves to make more money?
If that's an argument for another day.
Gap is simply the average earnings of men and women working full-time. It does not count for different job positions, hours worked, or different jobs. It has nothing to do with the same job. It has nothing to do with discrimination.
Titles and hours worked.
So the reason I have a button that debunks the wage gap is because back in the day you could not escape hearing about the fake-ass 77-cent wage gap bullshit. I don't think you hear about the wage gap anymore because young women are starting to out-earn young men. So that's a little awkward.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex?
Because on average, we are.
Okay. Why are we perceived to be the weaker sex? Because, I don't know, genetics? Let's see, muscle structure, bone structure.
Size difference.
That's actually just the reality of how things are. Yes, there are women out there who could actually sit there and train, lift weights, and get into a body where she's muscular and stuff, where she could be stronger than the average base male, but let's face it, if we took the strongest woman, pit her against the strongest man, the strongest man's still going to succeed. Unless we also take into other accountabilities, like if she does like something tricky or something, if we start adding other details to how that fight would go. So yeah, but just like if we're basing it just on straight.
Sorry.
If we're basing it just on straight power.
Facts. Libs owned. Trigger warning. Facts. Okay, Ben Shapiro, calm down. I thought that was such a mic drop.
Are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome. More money.
So when women make less, it's called the wage gap. But when men make less, it's just more money. Sorry, I'm like responding to the old video instead of my video. I forget how stupid these talking points were, dude. And sorry,
yeah, that was dumb.
I didn't even get I'm thinking about all the fucking people on Reddit who were like, ShoeOnHead sent me down the alt-right pipeline. Really? This is what did it? How the fuck is it my responsibility if you watch milquetoast ass shit like this and start goose stepping? I went down the alt-right pipeline. I was a Nazi. First of all, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. You probably watched a Ben Shapiro owns college liberal compilations, and then some other YouTuber years later told you that's what being a Nazi is, and that actually having the politics of a Walmart HR department is.
It might not necessarily be too stupid. Is more of the fact that they are being too what's the word? Entitled. I feel like entitled.
Yeah.
They want to be the special moonflower, so they want to sit there and complain about shit that is completely out of anyone's control because most of it is just natural things or logic. She is old school leftist. Yep. Yeah, Trucker Man's mom's like that too.
Salvation, like, can we fucking relax? I'm sorry, I don't understand the YouTubers and streamers from this era who have like trolls remorse about this shit, that feel guilty for making fun of this stuff back then because they think them making fun of this stuff gave rise to Trump and whatever. It's like, no, this stuff gave rise to Trump, not you reacting to it. Like, why wouldn't you make fun of this shit? It's ridiculous and it's counterproductive. Yeah. Like, you wonder why so many Gen Z men are further right than like boomer men. It's not because they watched a YouTuber called BuzzFeed cringe, right? It's because BuzzFeed and things like it, the media, academia, the culture that they grew.
They're using their brain hole. Of course, then you got the ones who want to impress the woman and will do whatever sometimes, right?
From a friend of ours.
grew up in. A reactionary movement needs something to react to. Like, this shit, as goofy as it was harmful. It was harmful to society in general, and it was harmful to, like, the left, because this is how people saw the left. Trump wasn't elected specifically because BuzzFeed, right? I'm like, that's stupid. But there was this, like, slingshot effect against woke one. But more importantly, there was a hole in politics left from a do-nothing neoliberal neocon establishment that was just waiting to be filled by a populist, and Trump filled that hole. Trump filled America's hole. He got America pregnant. And then
damn it, she made the joke I was thinking of.
You grabbed him by the pussy.
Grabbed him by the pussy.
Stuck
his big old cock in
and
the
America's
pussy.
like, I didn't ask for this. Well, why'd you open your legs, whore? Sorry, you were asking for it. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, now people online are like, oh, Woke 2 is gonna be great. Woke 2 is gonna hit like crack.
If you thought we were woke before, you done went and woke the beast.
Grandma? What happened to you?
We're fucked.
Welcome to Woke 2.0.
Do you want Hitler too?
Because she was, again, we're getting into, okay, so from the last one, she had the red hair, but she had like normal glasses, no stuff here. This one right here, she's got crazy hair like the last one, but her glasses are getting bigger. She's still missing the nose ring, but we're starting to evolve here.
That's how you get Hitler too. We are not doing this shit again. I would kindly advise against it. If you look at everything happening now, like literal pedophiles running the world, bills being passed to merge our military with foreign militaries, a bunch of AI surveillance cameras popping up everywhere, bombs we pay for with our tax dollars against our will going to blow up children. All of this shit seems extremely petty and unimportant. But it was part of this like deeply subversive, destructive rot in society. I used to always say that culture war was a distraction from class war, and for the most part I still kind of think that's true, but I can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, you know. I could want the rich to pay their fair share and also want my children to grow up in a world where it's not socially acceptable to hate them. Yeah, these videos were a little cringe, and like, I think they aged that poorly. Some of the jokes were really cringe.
Everyone
and like facts and logic liberals like, pretty much do the same videos, but now they're more like organized.
Another reason is I think Woke 2 is going to fail because look in the VTuber sphere now, where you have Kirsha, you have Leaflet went, right. You got Powder, you have Ember's another one. People who probably didn't care about politics. Kirsha probably like she followed it, but she didn't really talk about it that much till a few years ago.
Oh, if we're just talking about VTubers getting into politics stuff, Nux.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you were leaning specifically on just women or not.
Well, Nux too, and then look at all the people in the Skybrow community as well. So.
And structural and scripted. I do the same videos, but in a more medicated sort of way. Big Vivans has taken away your millennial quirk chunguses.
I don't think Rev gets in the well, we discussed it somewhat, but
yeah, he gets into the drama junk.
Yeah.
Pharma won't let me go. Merp. So that was that video. I thought it would be fun to do. What did you guys think? If you want to see my full, raw, unedited reaction to my first video, there is a bonus video up on my Patreon right now. Link down below.
What the fuck?
Also, all Patreon members get every single video a day early, uncensored, no bleeps. I'm also doing Patreon-only live streams now, so I would love to see you guys there. Lots of stuff going on. Link down below. Join today. We want you. Join the Shoe Simps. Join the SS today. Also, a big thank you again to today's sponsor, Brown News.
Was our is our VTubers linked to that one? We need to figure out how to do that. Get back to how our old models used to shift around and play with settings and junk, I swear.
Go check them out, link down below, and I will see you guys with a new video.
Thank you so much for joining us for this lovely video. Bye-bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.